We need more zinc.
I love RCSA. Like it's a good family. It's a good home.
There's a lot of opportunity for kids to take charge.
6x plus 12.
The teachers have been phenomenal. You really get the sense that they're really devoted towards teaching.
For me personally, I'm a visual learner, so I do think about how specific colors, specific formulas or shapes. So it does help me as a visual learner.
I want you to think about the statements and whether or not you agree or disagree.
You would like it here because of how the teachers treat you and how the other students treat you and how disciplined the school here is.
This is a STEM school, science, technology, engineering, math. Those are the core concepts, and all of those really interest me.
Graph this function so we can find the point of inflection.
Every day that I came here, I felt like every day they had new experiences ready for me, new programs set for me, and they really individualized each student to where it was like, okay, if this is what you like, I'll make sure you get that.
And why would you say that's his internal conflict? I'm here to make sure that they get what they need from my classroom.
All the classes are college readiness or their dual enrollment class, and then with all the early college programs that they have, you'll walk into UNF or wherever you decide to go, knowing what the feel is like, knowing what professors expect there.
Do you understand what you're doing?
RCSA really tries to be student-centered and as far as teaching, so that despite what differences students have in their learning style, everyone has a chance here to learn and to thrive.
We're working with the elements all the time, so that means a lot of lab activities and figuring out what combination of chemicals creates a reaction is something that's extremely interesting.
Science Expo is awesome. You get your kids to kind of get hungry and get excited about doing something that's not specifically curriculum based.
They have these soundboards where you could make sounds out of fruit. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea.
They get to kind of choose and find something that they like and that they enjoy.
I would just put this in the important handout section of your binders.
The textbook is there as a guide as far as I'm concerned. I get to do what I want to do, and that's why I love charter schools.
The options you have when you're doing in-text citations.
Especially in AP classes, you're given work, you're taught it, and then you're expected to do most of it on your own like you would in college, which I think really helps ease you into college.
The kids leave my room all the time saying, hey, I didn't know that, and now I care, and that makes me happy.
The various clubs really excited me, like a robotics club we have. You learn a lot of coding and you build your own robots pretty much, which is really interesting.
Even being a part of a club is still a leadership role because you're taking initiative. And that's something that people sometimes don't have.
Olympiad is a competition that we're involved in with several other schools around the state and in the region.
One of my biggest accomplishments being in Science Olympia is that we became state champions. So that was really exciting. I was so happy.
The historical connection there is that the Continental Army, the Americans, were much smaller. They do retain more information when you make it an experience for them. That's why I believe in the model. That's why I believe in the engagement and the level of support here at River City Science Academy.
They help you whenever you need anything. If you're struggling with something, there's always tutoring after school.
River City is an A school, which I think says not just a lot about the staff here and how determined we are, but I think it says a lot about our students.
This is an A+ school.
I think that they need to know that somebody cares about them.
When one of us is down, we're all down. We're going to work together to bring everyone together and build each other up. And that's why I'm proud to be a Rocket here. I love it.
For my class that just graduated, I felt like each and every one of us graduated knowing what we wanted to do, knowing where we wanted to go, and having a plan of how we're going to do it.
If you subtract these two numbers together, the answer you're getting is?
By the time I graduate, I'll miss this place, I'll be honest, because it's helped me a lot.
You can do whatever you want to do as long as you continue working hard.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a pediatrician, so in 10 years, hopefully, I'm done with med school and I'm in the middle of a residency at some hospital.